I'm Jay Kateri, and I am the CEO of My Favorite Therapists. We are a multi-site, center-based, home-based, and school-based provider in Florida. We mainly do services for children with insurance other than Medicaid or TRICARE. We work with children from the age of 1 year all the way up to probably our oldest kid is about 16 years old. We've been doing this for about 8 years. We've had several different platforms that we've used, 3 different platforms. And as we've continued to grow, we found that each platform basically was no longer valid for what we were doing. So we finally went to a CASP conference and started looking at the different platforms that were available to us. I looked at Central Reach, I looked at Pathfinder, I looked at everyone had a story that they were using AI or they had some sort of algorithm or whatever it was. And the things that mattered most to me was scheduling, ease of scheduling and changing the schedule. Scheduling is probably the toughest thing that we do. I wanted to work with a company that wasn't going to go out of business, that was properly funded. That was something that was important to me. So a few of them sort of seemed no longer valid at that point. I wanted to work with a company that was open to changing things and customizing things for our needs. We have a unique business where our children are here for a full day program at our center. And one of the problems is we find that RBTs or BTs, if left to their own devices, will end up all in one room that's the easiest room to work in or a room that they like the most or whatever it is. So we wanted to find a program that would allow us to put in their schedule and their alerts and all those types of things. And it was a company that was going to continue to innovate and be open to innovation. So that sort of took us out of the running for Central Reach. It was very expensive, more of a legacy product. And as I was talking to the people there, they couldn't explain to me how they were innovating. And then some of the other companies were telling me about all this AI that they had, which really wasn't AI. Everyone loves using the term AI. So we ended up landing on Plutus. It was great because the ownership got involved in the startup process. They had a really solid team that understood our needs. And I love the idea that it was an end-to-end platform that would go from helping us input our treatment plan, do the scheduling, all the way to billing. And most platforms just have these great data collection systems and great goal banks that make our BCBAs really happy, but it's very hard to work with it on the business side of things. So I liked Artemis because it gave us KPIs on the business side of things, helped me make good decisions of what we could do next with our company that would be best for the kids, the clients, and the and the revenue as well. So that's how I made this decision. And I was introduced to Artemis by a BCBA that we had a while back in West Palm Beach that had demoed Artemis and liked it from a BCBA point of view. So that's the story there. I would say that the experience so far has been pretty good. We've come a long way. I think we've been using this platform for about a year now. And in a year, Artemis has implemented AI assistance with completing session notes for RBTs. They have changed our user interface to what we needed, allowing our technicians to be able to work with a child through whatever period of time they're supposed to work with a child and also be able to see their schedule and see their alerts and everything else. So that's exciting. They've also done an integration with Frontera Health, which is cutting down on the time that it's taking to get a treatment plan written. BCBAs are really busy. They have 10, 12, 14 clients. And then you're saying, hey, can you do an assessment with this new child? And now Frontera Health helps cut back on that. It saves the insurance company money as well. So we can knock out an assessment and a written treatment plan in a couple hours, instead of this long drawn out process where they're so busy with their other clients they have to keep coming back to it. And Artemis has integrated with them, which is going to, in the future, automatically put goals and targets into the data collection system from the Frontera Health treatment plan that's been written. So it's going to cut back on all this manual labor, which is great. So it's been a great experience so far. I would say that if I need a meeting with them with Artemis, they jump on the meeting pretty quickly. We can, within a day or two, we can have a meeting and talk about something that is a struggle to us. They're open to learning. They're working on some scheduling tools that are going to allow us to be able to hire different people in the center management side of things. They're not going to have a deep understanding of scheduling because the scheduling system will be more automated. So that's happening as well. It's just, I love the idea that they're very adaptable. And they love being first to trying new things. So that's exciting as well, because healthcare is just such an antiquated industry. And, I feel like the goal is to help children get services, keep their services, communicate well with clients and staff, and any system that does that, and also help us get paid in a timely manner as well. All those things are what I was looking for. And it seems so far that Artemis is doing that. And so I'm excited for what the future looks like. And I know I have a tool that will allow me to continue to grow. So overall, great experience. And I wouldn't change. There's nothing I've seen so far that gives me any indication that I'm in the wrong place. I'm definitely with the right product. So that's the story. Thank you, Artemis team. And good luck in the future.